Two sisters, Lynn and Mai, returned to their grandmother's house deep in a small forest. One evening, while cleaning the attic, they found an old letter from their deceased mother, mentioning an ancient tree in the forest that could keep promises forever. Curious, they decided to find the tree late at night. Under the faint moonlight, the sisters followed a moss-covered trail. The hum of insects sounded like a warning. When they reached the ancient tree, they saw hundreds of red cloth strips tied to its branches, each bearing a wish. Lynn read their mother's letter aloud. "Please let me see them one last time." Suddenly, a cold wind blew, and the cloth strips rustled like whispers. A faint white figure emerged from the tree trunk. It was their mother, smiling before vanishing. The next morning, the sisters woke up under the tree, the letter gone. Their grandmother said, "That tree only appears to sincere hearts, but never return at night." From then on, they never dared to enter the forest after sunset. Trong, a photographer, visited a national forest to take night photos. He had heard rumors of a haunted lake where vengeful spirits sang under the moonlight. Curious, he sneaked past the warning signs to find the lake. At the lake, Trong saw a misty surface and a young woman in a white dress singing by the shore. Her voice was mournful and full of sorrow. Trong raised his camera to take a photo, but through the lens, he saw dozens of pale hands reaching from the water, pulling her down. He screamed, and the singing stopped. The woman turned around. Her face was blank. With no eyes, Trong ran, but the path twisted like a maze. At dawn, he was found unconscious by the roadside. The only photo he took showed a pitch-black lake with hundreds of faint faces beneath the surface. He never returned, but on moonlit nights, the song still echoed from his old camera. A group of travelers, Tuan, Han, and Dewey, got lost in an old forest during a hiking trip. As night fell, they stumbled upon a rotting tent, its interior filled with belongings as if its owner had vanished suddenly. Despite their fear, they decided to take shelter because of the pouring rain at midnight. Dewey woke up to a rhythmic tapping on the tent wall. He unzipped the door, but only thick fog greeted him. Suddenly, Han screamed when she saw a grayish-black hand gripping the tent's edge. They ran outside, but the path had disappeared. Shadowy figures staggered toward them, muttering, "Stay with us." The trio ran until they collapsed near a police car. When they returned to the forest in daylight, the tent was gone. An old local sighed. "Years ago, a group of young people went missing here. They're still looking for replacements." From that day on, the friends never went hiking without notifying others.